Have you ever stopped and thought about what you were thinking? Since my recovery, I've come to realize that positive thoughts lead to a more desirable outcome than negative thoughts do. According to the Rational Thinking Workbook by the Federal Bureau of Prisons Residential Drug Abuse Program, knowing your thinking patterns and challenging irrational thoughts can change how you feel and in turn behave. I will show you a quick way to change any situation, any negative situation, to become a more positive situation. Rational thinking can be useful for anyone in any given situation. I will help you understand the ABCs of emotion, the 5 rules to rational thinking, and how to do an RSA, also known as rational self-analysis. First, we will talk about your ABCs of emotion. There are 3 important parts to this. We have the activating event, the event or situation as you saw it. It's your opinion. It can be based on actual facts or just your opinion. It is your description of a situation. Next are your beliefs. Your thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes about a situation are the key to understanding why you feel and act the way you do. This rests solely with your beliefs, thoughts, and attitude. This is what you tell yourself or your self-talk. Finally, you have your consequences. Your consequences are the outcome, including how you felt and what you believed about a situation. It is your beliefs about a situation that lead to a consequence. Now that you know the ABCs of emotions, we will discuss 5 rules to rational thinking. The first rule: are your thoughts based on objective facts and reality? When you do a camera check, you will respond to the first rule of rational thinking. The camera check is a technique used to take an accurate look at your awareness of a given event. When using a camera check, you ask yourself, what would a video camera record in this situation? The second rule: are your thoughts helping protect your life and health? The second goal to rational thinking is to make sure your beliefs and thoughts are rational. This is called a rational self-challenge. It requires you to think honestly about your self-talk. Number 3, are your thoughts helping you achieve your long and short-term goals? Number 4, are your thoughts helping you keeping you out of conflict with others? And finally, are your thoughts leading you to feel the way you like to feel without the use of alcohol or drugs? Next, I will show you how to do an RSA, or a rational self-analysis. This is a tool to check your thinking. When you do a rational self-analysis, you start with an activating event and a camera check. Remember, an activating event is how you see a situation or experience it. In other words, it's your opinion. For example, my activating event is I have to do a public speech in front of people and I'm very nervous. After that, you go to a camera check. This is your rational approach. This is only what a video camera would record in the situation. Ask yourself, are my beliefs based on facts, and how would others perceive the same event? For example, I'm doing a public speech in front of 4 people. Next are your beliefs. These are your thoughts and attitudes about the situation. Remember, these are your thoughts, good or bad. It doesn't matter what they are. For example, what if I go completely blank and forget what I'm going to say and I say a cuss word? That's my irrational thought. So you stop and think and do a rational challenge. This is where you challenge your thoughts into a more positive way of thinking. Ask yourself, are my beliefs based on facts? Do I believe my challenge? And does thinking this way get me where I want to go? So my rational challenge is, this could happen, but I will prepare myself better, and if it does happen, I will take a deep breath and move on. This leads you to your consequences. And an undesirable consequence, you have undesirable feelings or behavior. For example, I say a bad word at the end of my speech and have to start all over. Or you have a more desired consequence, and by challenging your negative thoughts to positive ones, you have a more positive, desirable outcome. For example, no bad words, and I finish without feeling uncomfortable. So, now that we've talked about all this, we've discussed our ABCs of emotion, our 5 rules to rational thinking, and how to do an RSA. I'm a firm believer in rational thinking. It can help you I can tell you from my own experience, this can help you have a more positive life. So next time you have a negative thought or a negative situation, challenge yourself and just see what happens.